India, a land rich in culture, history, and diversity, has been shaped by countless heroes who have paved the way for its greatness. From the ancient empires to the fight for independence, these brave men and women have left a legacy that continues to inspire the nation today. In this video, we'll take a journey through time, celebrating the national heroes who have shaped India from ancient times to the present day. Our journey begins in ancient India with one of the most powerful rulers, Chandragupta Maurya. Born in 340 BCE, Chandragupta founded the Maurya Empire, uniting much of India under one rule. With the guidance of his advisor, Chanakya, he established a vast and efficient empire, laying the foundation for what would become a prosperous and unified India. His political acumen and military strategy allowed him to resist foreign invasions and consolidate power, making him one of the most important figures in early Indian history. But it was his grandson, Ashoka the Great, who would leave an even greater mark. After witnessing the horrors of the Kalinga War, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and renounced violence. His reign became known for its emphasis on morality, compassion, and peace. He spread Buddhism not just within India, but across Asia, influencing the cultural and religious landscape of an entire continent. Ashoka's legacy is still felt today, and his emblem, the Ashoka Chakra, is at the center of India's national flag. Moving forward to the medieval period, we encounter Maharana Pratap, the fearless Rajput king of Mewar. Despite facing immense pressure from Emperor Akbar's forces, he refused to surrender and led guerrilla warfare to keep his land free. His determination and valor made him a hero for future generations, and he remains a symbol of Rajput pride. As we move into the era of colonial rule, the fight for India's freedom introduced a new generation of heroes. One such figure is Shivaji Maharaj, the warrior king who founded the Maratha Empire in the 17th century. Shivaji was known for his brilliant military tactics, especially his use of guerrilla warfare, to defend his kingdom against larger forces. His ability to unite people from different backgrounds and inspire loyalty made him one of the greatest leaders of his time. His legacy continues to be a source of pride, particularly in Maharashtra. Another key figure in the fight for independence was Rani Lakshmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi. In 1857, during the Indian rebellion against British rule, she led her forces into battle, refusing to give up her kingdom. Her bravery and leadership in the face of overwhelming odds turned her into a national symbol of resistance. Even after her death, her legacy continued to inspire the freedom fighters of India. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, often referred to as the father of Indian unrest, was one of the first leaders to demand complete independence from British rule. His famous slogan, "Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it," ignited a fire across India, fueling the freedom struggle. Tilak's influence laid the foundation for a more radical approach to independence, which would later be carried forward by other revolutionaries. Perhaps the most well-known figure in India's struggle for independence is Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violence and civil disobedience became the cornerstone of India's freedom movement. Through peaceful protests, such as the Salt March and the Quit India movement, Gandhi mobilized millions of Indians to challenge British rule. His commitment to truth, simplicity, and justice made him a global icon, and his methods inspired civil rights movements around the world. While Gandhi promoted nonviolence, Subhas Chandra Bose chose a different path. As the leader of the Indian National Army, Bose sought alliances with Axis powers during World War II to forcefully free India from British rule. His famous slogan, "Give me blood, and I will give you freedom," resonated with many Indians who were eager to fight for their independence. Bose's bold tactics and unyielding determination earned him a special place in the hearts of millions, even though he remains a controversial figure in history. Another young freedom fighter who gave his life for the cause was Bhagat Singh. At just 23 years old, Bhagat Singh was executed for his revolutionary activities against British rule, but his fearlessness and defiance in the face of death turned him into a martyr. His radical ideas and sacrifices made him a symbol of youth rebellion and resistance against oppression. Bhagat Singh continues to inspire the younger generation to stand up for their beliefs. After India achieved independence, the country faced new challenges in building a democratic and socially just society. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the principal architect of the Indian Constitution, was instrumental in ensuring that India became a nation founded on the principles of equality and social justice. A fierce advocate for the rights of the Dalit community, Ambedkar worked tirelessly to eradicate caste-based discrimination and uplift marginalized groups. His contributions helped shape modern India's democratic framework and continue to influence social reforms today. In the field of science, one of India's most remarkable post-independence heroes was Vikram Sarabhai, the father of India's space program. Sarabhai believed that India could play a significant role in space exploration, and his vision led to the creation of ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization. Thanks to his efforts, India has become a leading player in space technology, launching satellites and exploring space for peaceful purposes. Another hero who inspired millions was APJ Abdul Kalam, a scientist, engineer, and the 11th President of India. Known as the People's President, Kalam played a key role in developing India's missile and nuclear programs, but he is perhaps best remembered for his humility, his inspirational speeches, and his dedication to education and youth empowerment. He believed that India's future lay in its young people and spent much of his life motivating the next generation to dream big. From ancient kings to modern scientists, India's history is filled with heroes who have shaped its destiny. Their courage, wisdom, and vision have not only left an indelible mark on India but have also inspired people across the world. As we look to the future, the legacies of these heroes remind us of the strength and resilience that lies within us all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the rich history and culture of India, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.